Make sure you like this video, whether you're on Facebook or YouTube, because it gets more people in, right? As you are saying hello. And I'm going to be very transparent with you all, right? I really did not want to do this live stream. I really did not. Just because it's been a while since I've taught on credit, spoke on credit, right? Had any enthusiasm to even teach on credit. Right? I'm going to be honest with you. But with the current situations, man, it's just looking blurry to me. Let me do a check from hello from New Orleans. Okay, now it's focusing back. With the current situation that's going on with the stimulus, right? And people want to know about the debt collection and the unpaid debt that could garnish or seize their debt collectors, right? I decided to do this live stream, right? I decided to do this live stream. Hello, Cortez. Hello, he said, finally call a live. I see my Patreon members are representing Gwen, Deborah, Angelique, Miss Collier, Cortez. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a Patreon member. You all, I really appreciate it. So let's get these thumbs up, invite more people in. Right now, I'm only seeing 13 thumbs up, right? Whether you're watching this live or on the replay. So back to, I did not want to do this live stream. Just going to be honest with you. Just because mentally I have shifted away from credit. Even spiritually I have, right? And I've just been more focused on cryptocurrency. But my reason or my logic for doing this is because of the stimulus. And I want to update you all about how your stimulus could be seized and or garnished, right? And about a week ago, I think it was a week ago, I didn't even discuss this because I just wasn't going to allow that text message to annoy me. It didn't mean anything to me, right? Honestly, but I got a very long text message, right? Um, from someone I don't know, unknown person. And they started the text message off, or they implied in the text message that I should humble myself, right? Because I had made a post that people blame the devil and they pray to God to fix their credit. However, right, God has nothing to do with your credit, and neither does the devil. And so that person, for some reason, took offense to that, right? I don't know what it is. It's the truth. There is no credit established in heaven or hell, right? I'm pretty sure that if you are praying to God about your credit, He's probably going around asking the angels, "What is credit?" Right? We don't do that here. What are they talking about? That's that's a language he doesn't even understand, because that's a man's system established on earth that your decisions, your choices determines the outcome. He's probably wondering, what is FICO? Right? Now, how do I know this? The all-knowing God. Because God deals with spiritual things, right? He deals with things in the spirit realm. He said, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give to God what belongs to God. He deals with things in the spirit. And your credit score, if you want to know who the devil is, right, that you're blaming, I get a lot of sometimes comments, the devil is busy. Yeah, the devil. Look yourself in the mirror, because you were the one that signed for that bad debt of 20+% interest rate on those vehicles. You were the one that took out bad payday loans. You were the one that swiped that Visa, MasterCard, Amex, and you did it without a purpose of getting more income. See, you don't use credit. Some of you, I probably wish I stopped talking about credit after you watch this. You do not use credit for purchases that does not create more of a cash flow for you. You use credit to invest in things or purchase things that will get you more cash flow. Period. Not for your vacation that you can't afford. Right? I was listening to a live stream today, and Dr. George Fraser made this comment. Dr. George Fraser, very powerful live stream. He said he would rather have $5,000 in a plastic bag, right, than a $5,000 Louis Vuitton bag with only $100 in it. Let that sink in. Dr. George Fraser. He said he'd rather have $5,000 in a plastic bag versus having a $5,000 Louis Vuitton bag with just $100 in it. See, if you purchase a home and you get into debt to purchase a home, and that home has the ability to create more equity, that's smart ways to use credit. If you get a vehicle finance in single digit numbers, preferably under 5%, and you are utilizing that vehicle for business use and or to travel to and from work, that's a smart usage of credit. Getting credit to go on vacations to get social media likes that no one cares about where you are traveling to anyway but you, right? It's not a smart usage of credit. Getting credit for things that depreciate in value versus appreciating is not a smart usage of credit. So that's my spiel. That's my rant. Let's get into this. You all, I was so removed from credit that in order to do this live stream, I had to write some notes. So I'm going to be looking down because I'm going to give you again. The Bible says, and I hope that person, because I did block them on my phone. They told me I can block them, and I did. I half-heartedly read the text. I'm not sure, my glasses look crooked. I half-heartedly read the text, but I did read it. And they said, I know you're probably going to block me. So, and I did block that person. But I hope they catch this live stream, right? Again, God says, give to Caesar what belongs to Caesar and give to God what belongs to God. That means if you do not know the laws of the land to fight these credit agencies, then you are fighting a losing battle, right? It's not spiritual laws that create your credit or that's going to help you. Now, what will help you if you pray to God for guidance and you invest in knowledge and education or watching a live stream like this, or you connect with the person that knows the laws of the land to help you fight, right? But other than that, and I think I put a statement that God, he performed many miracles, but credit repair was not one of them. And I mean that. God doesn't do credit repair. That is so beneath his level. He's bigger than that. So you have to learn the laws of the land. If you want to walk in prosperity, if you want to stop living paycheck to paycheck, if you want to stop getting highly taxed out of your paycheck, you're going to have to get a home-based business to learn how to fight against the federal government so you don't get paid Friday and you're broke Monday, like Dr. Lynn Richardson says, the queen of home-based business. She says some people are not even living paycheck to paycheck. They live paycheck to Monday because they get paid Friday and they have to pay past due bills. When you can be getting more money out of every paycheck by connecting with me in the home-based business. See, the only time bankruptcy is a really smart move is when you can go 7 years without using credit. When you have a cash reserve that big that you can go 7 years without having to use credit, because that's how long a Chapter 13 bankruptcy remains on your credit report, and a Chapter 7 is even longer than that. It's 10 years. Let me drop, this is something I took in my notes. Let me drop this game to you right quick. It says, this is my notes. Cash is not king. Assets are queen, and cash flow is king. As Jesus says, you leverage your credit to increase your cash flow. These are my notes. Cash is not king, right? Assets are queen. That's why I call myself the queen of credit, because if you have credit, you can obtain assets, and those assets should create you cash flow, which is king, because your assets will always appreciate in value. So that's my rant, right? You cannot save yourself to wealth, people. So let me share this article with you.